When we last encountered Cosimo Cavallaro's My Sweet Lord, the 6-foot nude statue of Jesus on the cross made from 210 pounds of Swiss chocolate was getting kicked out of a midtown Manhattan gallery amid protests from the Catholic Church, and the artist was getting death threats.
I was transporting from location to location. People didn't want to have it in their locations.
That was last Easter. Now, on the eve of All Saints' Day, the chocolate Jesus is back, ready to be displayed in a gallery downtown.
It feels like coming home. It feels like there's a place that I belong to. Somebody opened the doors and welcomed me where I was being thrown out before.
This is a new casting. The original was nibbled by rodents.
In the original concept for this exhibit, the one that was canceled last spring, Jesus was supposed to be hanging, seen behind glass. In this case, he's lying on a table, a kind of funeral presentation, surrounded by a protective cordon of chocolate saints.
The gallery's owner insists this display is completely different from the one that drew the Catholic protests, but Jesus is still naked.
I don't see many other way. I would do the service to manhood if I would put a loincloth on him. There's nothing wrong in exposing the body the way God made us.
Extra security will be on hand to discourage both vandals and eaters.
We will have major guards at the opening and during the show. So there'll be a guard downstairs seeing who's coming in, a guard upstairs checking before anyone enters, and also at the opening we'll all sort of be positioned around him.
But one of the reasons why I did use chocolate, or I do work with food, is because you are in the presence of something that's living and dying at the same time, which is life. We're living and dying simultaneously.
Cavallaro still insists he means the work as a compliment. The Catholic Church still doesn't buy it, but it's no longer offended enough to protest. Meanwhile, the chocolate Jesus could be yours for $50,000. The saints are priced at $1,800 apiece. Warren Levinson, The Associated Press, New York.